Yo, what is going on, ninjas? Logic here with another Ninjala video, and today we're going to be going over wants and needs in Ninjala. And you might be saying, well, Logic, what the heck does that mean? And I'll tell you. So pretty much what it means is we're just going to discuss things that we would like in Ninjala that would kind of help the game or just bring more quality of life into the game or just help the overall state of the game. So without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video, baby. First up is fairly simple. I think Ninjala could use a sort button for the friends list. Too many times I'll be looking through my friends list and it's just really hard to find some people, especially if I'm trying to play with you guys in room battles on the streams. Sometimes like people are offline when they're not really offline, or they're online when they're not really online. It's just really weird. Or sometimes like the avatar just won't match with their character, and it's happened so many times. I just think like an option to just be able to sort it like alphabetically, just by like, you know, numbers first, obviously, numbers and symbols, you know, A, B, C, D, in that order. And you know, who's online, who's offline, it would go such a long way. Make it to where we could go from like ascending order to like descending order. So if we wanted to sort it from like A, B, C or X, Y, Z, we could do that. And it would just be really cool. A change like this could be implemented really easily, and it could just be a huge quality of life. And I would, you know, it would just be easier to party up with buddies, and I would really enjoy it. Okay, so next up is also one I think would be a nice addition to Ninjala. This time we're gonna be talking about the shop, specifically Epon animations and possibly stickers too. Epon animations usually always have a unique sound that plays when you Epon somebody that makes them specifically unique. But there's no real way to hear this sound before you actually purchase the Epon animation. All you can really go by is the animation itself. I think it would be a great idea to make it to where you can hear the Epon animations before you actually buy it, similar to how we try on clothes before we buy. And I think this would go a long way in helping people decide if they want to purchase a Epon animation or not. Another thing too is, while we're on the topic, is stickers. Some stickers, not all stickers, have a unique sound that play when they are used, kind of like the Sonic stickers. They play a ring sound effect from the Sonic games. Pretty cool, right? It would be super beneficial if they made it to where before we actually buy stickers, we could hear the sound that it makes in the shop, even if it's just a regular stock sound. I know a lot of people who just had zero idea that some stickers made different sounds and noises. So to remedy this issue, they could have a play option in the shop. Okay, so our third really cool change that would be more of a exotic one would be private room modifiers. And you might be asking, what the heck do you mean, Logic? Well, I think when it comes to private rooms, things can kind of get stale because we are essentially still playing the same game modes that we play in ranked and free battles mode, just in a private session. So like, you know, why not spice these room battles up with some modifiers? Give us the option to make drones spawn more often or even less often. Various other options that make it to where we can increase or decrease our cooldown for gum ninjutsus, specials, and gum shots. Things like that would be so sick. There's so many things you can get into when we talk about room modifiers, but this would make the game 1,000 times more fun when you're just playing with your homies or just doing tournaments and stuff in general. While we're on the topic of room battles, in the near future, I would really like a kick option. It would take little to no effort to implement it. When I tell you I need a kick function in the room battles, I needed one yesterday. And I'm not gonna get into it, but it would be highly appreciated and beneficial to the game. One thing I've wanted since season 1 is more training mode options. As of right now, training mode is very bare bones. There's only so much you can do. I would like there to be options available to where we can spawn big and small drones in, because as of right now, we can't really do that. We're just kind of stuck with the ones we're dealt. It would also be really cool if we're able to have a record function to make the AI do something that's not so basic. It's a common feature in most fighting games, and this doesn't have to be added like right now. It doesn't have to be in like right now or even in the upcoming season 4, but I would like to see it in the future. If we really want to train and take it to the next level, even competitively, this is going to be a must-have feature. And just some insight on the record function, if you're not so familiar with fighting games, almost every single fighting game has like a record function, and pretty much what it does is you'll input some buttons or a certain combo or a certain string, and it'll play it back to you. So you could kind of learn that string or learn what to do or learn when to like uppercut or throw out a Shoryuken. Something like that in Ninjala would just really help, because if someone's doing a certain combo string on you, or you just want to know how to react or do something better or train your body for like muscle memory, it's just a good way to do that is the record function. And like I said, this doesn't have to be implemented now, it doesn't even have to be next season, but I would really eventually like to see this in Ninjala, because it would go a long way competitively, even casually, just for some players to just kind of learn. You know, people like to get in there and do the dirty work and just, you know, and kind of learn. Even for like frame data and stuff, it could just really help. But that's my 2 cents on that. I just really think we need more training mode options, and it would just benefit everybody. Okay, so last but definitely not least is probably my most requested feature, or even other players' most requested feature, which is daily Jala, or daily premium currency. I think in a game like Ninjala, eventually it needs to get to a point where players can earn daily Jala for doing certain dailies or tasks. Obviously you could say, Logic, what about the free battle pass? You know, but what I'm grasping at is a little bit more intuitive. When I say daily Jala, I don't mean 100 Jala for just logging in. When I say daily Jala, I mean something like, you know how we have the daily missions right now. We'll have like 3 daily missions, you know, score 4 Epons, get 6 KOs, you know, win 3 matches, something like that, right? You would do all those tasks in a day, and you would get, let's say, like 5 Jala a day or 15 Jala a day, right? And you could do that every single day within the month. You would get that certain amount of Jala a day. It doesn't need to be a high amount of Jala though. So it doesn't need to be like 25 or 50 Jala a day. It should just be something that just kind of works you up. It doesn't have to be a bunch. And I think a good starting point would be either 15 or 10, just because if we do 15 and you kind of correlate it to like the months, that would be 450 Jala, which honestly might still be like a little bit too much, but it would be like almost enough to like get a gun bottle. And I think just that daily Jala would just kind of incentivize people to play the game a little bit more, because once someone finishes the battle pass, the drive to play Ninjala just kind of drops. And it's for me too, like I just start playing other games, I start doing other things, because I don't have anything to necessarily do. Obviously, yeah, you can do the chest missions, but then like after that, like you're done. So I think something like this would incentivize players after they finish the battle pass to do more, to still want to play. You know, it's like, oh yeah, dude, yeah, I want to get my daily Jala, I want to get my 10 Jala coins a day, and just, you know, I want to work up to that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lot though, because when you think about it, you want it to be just enough, because you're gonna be getting this every day. So right, if you get 15 Jala a day for doing all your dailies, that's 450 Jala at the end of the month. And then if you like multiply that by like 12 for all the Jala for all the Jala like you got in the month, it's a bunch. It's a huge amount of Jala, just free Jala for just doing your dailies. But I think daily Jala would go a long way in just keeping that player base very healthy, keeping players wanting to play and not just playing for fun. Obviously you want players to play for fun too. You don't want just, you know, people to just play because, you know, we're giving out premium currency. But at the same time, you want to have something that keeps players coming back. Like, oh, this is why this certain player keeps coming back, you know? Because not everybody is able to buy Jala. Some people are on a strict budget, you know, we are in a pandemic, so like not everybody's gonna be able to buy Jala. So you always wanna have something, especially in the free-to-play game, to where free players can earn something. And I feel like this is a really, really good route to go. Just every day, 10, 15, or 5 Jala, and you could literally save that up month by month by month. It might not get you everything. If you save it up every month, it could get you a bunch. So, you know, it's a really, I feel like it's a really good idea. And I've seen it in other free-to-play models, and it just works like really well. Obviously, Ninjala is very new, fairly new, and they might have thought about it, but they're like, not yet. But I think we're at a good time now to where this would be like a good implementation. Well, you know what time it is, baby. It wouldn't be a Logic video if we didn't do a Ninjala fashion showcase, baby. Today's winner will be surprising, uprising, baby. Look at this ninja. First, we gotta start off with the hairstyle. Look at the hairstyle. I'm not biased or anything, but this hairstyle is the coolest hairstyle around. It's just simple facts. This ninja knows how to dress and impress. Look at these outfits and just overall glamour. Uprising isn't doing the most and still providing a powerful, swaggy ninja. Real cool stuff, Uprising, digging the ninja and digging the hairstyle. Keep up the amazing and incredible work. If you want to be featured on a Ninjala fashion showcase, all you gotta do is DM me a picture of your ninja on Twitter and or Instagram, or you can post in our dedicated Discord channel, the Ninjala Fashion Showcase. That is gonna be the best way to get your ninja in the fashion showcase, baby. What do you guys think about these wants and needs? Do you think daily Jala should be a thing in Ninjala? I think so. Do you think that we should get more training room options? Let me know down below. I'm dying to know your answers. With that being said, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up as it helps your boy a ton. And if you enjoy content like this and videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel. It is an awesome place and we try to come out with videos every day. We try, don't beat us up. But this has been Logic and I will see you in the next chapter.